New for PointStudio 2020 is a discontinuities attribute feature. This feature allows new discontinuities created with the Smart Query, or Extract Discontinuities tools to automatically have specified default preference attribute values. User-defined attribute values can be set up within the PointStudio Preferences panel. This allows for customization of the default profile or the addition of new profiles. Individual attribute values can be added to the profile that can be later applied to individual discontinuities or discontinuity sets. In conjunction with the discontinuity attributes is the new symbol attribute. Let's go ahead and set up a new symbol attribute with associated attribute values that will be listed in the discontinuity attribute panel. For the symbol attribute, we'll go ahead and use the value of type. And then we can add specific attribute values, such as fault, joint, bedding, and so forth. You can add the attribute values as defined by the user. Symbols can be selected from the dropdown. And then after the attribute value, symbol, and designated symbol color have been added, you can apply these features. And you'll notice in the discontinuity attributes panel, we now have an attribute of type with the associated value options of fault, joint, and bedding that we determined in the symbol attribute value panel. We can then close the preferences panel. We can highlight the individual discontinuities or joint sets, and we can use the object attributes tool and apply specific object attributes. For this particular case, we're going to use type. And in the drop-down panel, we can select a specific value. For these particular discontinuities, I'm going to use the value of joint. After you've made the selection, you can hit apply. And you've noticed that the discontinuities now have the new symbol associated with that discontinuity set. If you have any other questions about this new feature or other features in PointStudio 2020, please reach out to your local Maptek office.